So welcome to Dave's Garden. This is Dave Wann. He's the author of the Zen of Gardening, and he's going to act as our gardening expert and kind of guide us beginners into what is next.
One of the things I really like about gardening is you're orchestrating a bunch of different variables. With figuring out where you should plant, obviously you want good sunlight, you want a good supply of water, and you want good soil. Good soil is almost like a good recipe. I mean, there's different things that go into it. Now, to prepare to get this soil really in good shape, I've added things over the years like leaves and like manure and like compost. This is our compost pile, and this is for a community garden, so it's bigger than a typical backyard would be. But we can show you the process very easily here. Composting is not hard. The way I do it, and this year it's been very successful, is I make layers of different constituents of compost, and then I make sure they all get buried. A compost pile like this may break down all the vegetable scraps and so forth in as little as 6 weeks. I really like to take the compost and sift it into something that would make a really nice potting soil. You can really effectively extend the season in Colorado, especially for things like salad. This is grown all winter long, just growing under an old skylight. And that's the idea, is that you're providing just enough warmth and pest protection as well, just by very simple things. You can also get more complex with the types of structures that you use. The general rule of thumb on planting seeds is that you want to plant them about 2 to 3 times as deep as the diameter is. People don't have to think of seed starting as intimidating. It's a question of give it a try and see if it works. The key thing about starting seeds is keeping the seed bed moist. If you take them from the small container into the larger, so much the better. I bring them out as often as I can to get that natural sunlight. The seedlings that I'm planting are lettuce seedlings, which are really quite easy to grow. If you have some good soil, you probably can expect something like 90% germination.
So what keeps you gardening, Dave?
I like the healthiness of it. I like the way that the time just melts away. I like the idea that you're doing something that you know full well has a purpose. You know, it makes sense, and it's fun.